GGS boss.
Yeah, brother. Thanks, Andy Swag. Hope you're good, bro. You still have not given us our reparations, bro. You still have not paid, bro. Andy Swag. You need to pay to the black man what you owe the black man, bro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Yeah, very good job he positioned himself there.
What a throw in. Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Played out to the left flank. Rodri. Edmilson. And this is Van Basten. Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Bolivia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. This looks promising. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Corner then. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Edmilson. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Ronaldinho. And it's Van Basten. And here's Dembele. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Oh no, this does not look good. Well read, and the danger is averted. And they can counter here. No goals as yet. Looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bolivia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. He's having a shot! And he's done it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Gerrard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Dembele. And here's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivers with whip. Gets good distance on it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This is Dembele. No way through. It's Van Basten! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's shooting! In he goes again! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Rooney duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway. Rummenigge. That has been cut short.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Rooney.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Dembele. Rodri. Dembele. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rooney. Rooney. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Nice. Up he goes! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now it's come to nothing.
Número 55, número 8, se va a realizar un cambio.
Now that looks a decent ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho, and he's away. Costa Curta knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cantona. And that's been won straight back.
Bolivia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Ronaldinho, chance! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Searching passes played there. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Corner number 4 coming up here. Cross to the back post. Brilliantly cut out. Now, can they get him away? And reclaimed it in a trice. Platini looking to play him in. Now it's Cantona. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! No mistake! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Salute.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Everywhere heavy team now why I know start division yet.
Besides being physically
Ah, so they run for division. You go see me top of front, no worry. You like run from today to tomorrow. That sin cannot be denied. You can only be denied. Well, one is fine. No, two is fine. Two is fine.
Low.
How you doing now, my brother? How family?
Oh, what has happened here?
No, the kind games where I don't play this phase already. I don't face top
That's been intercepted.
top 54 already.
Positioning, so good from him.
That game even pay me pass so far. We equalized last kick of the game. I make us some bro.
Cafu. And it's Seydorf.
Yeah, division is usually crazy around this time. Everybody bloody hot. So
now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I knew the
Roberto Carlos. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner.
I don't know how we'll have Ferdinand, Van Dijk, Thuram, and still be conceding corners.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass lacked pace.
And the shot!
He
looked every bit of a short keeper there.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Gerrard. No goals as yet. Driving forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. Great vision. Messi receives it in a wide position. And it's Messi. Here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Tries to pass it through. And Messi! Danger averted for now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played into space out wide. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he cuts out the supply. That is ended up in no man's land. Iniesta. Ronaldinho. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge. Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. Shot could be on. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pull it, and they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's on his way! Oh, good claim by the
Man, this
keeper.
game is heavy. Damn it, bro.
Well, the defence just
You guys
about came
lagging
out on
me,
top. They were certainly
man.
tested. Seedorf. And it's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Well read. And the danger is averted. And here's Ronaldinho. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
2 chances, 2 one-on-ones that I got lagged for no reason, guys.
Enough half, but neither side able to get
Guys,
on the score sheet.
man, this game
Time
is
for some
crazy,
fresh
man.
ideas in the second period, perhaps.
No way.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
Olofa. What's CLA?
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. There's the big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. That is good alertness. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And this is Ronaldo. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Barcelona.
Oh, not again, guys, man.
Yeah, they
Not again, guys, man. What's the point of having these clear chances if I'm going to get delayed, bro? Come on. This game is rigged, man.
Finally, he has breathed life into the game. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Rummenigge.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Bolivia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So disappointing line.
Cafu.
Arugunbo. Which is fine for you?
Most necessary.
Alpha, brother.
Positioning so good from him.
Damn it, bro. This guy don't carry. Never see this kind of lag before, man. Damn it, bro.
Might just
He's
make
Alpha.
this. To Thuram. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Come on!
And it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through. And Seedorf!
Come on, I need to score. This guy.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp.
2-0.
Very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
See your mouth, come score now. Peace! Alpha.
Squinting face with tongue.
Where I go score? You go there now. The wash.
Make me cell phone game.
The guy a rat. We go pass her. No go, never go. Wait, may you see the goal where I go score.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So no question, that's a foul.
The guy did lag. The guy did not lag, man.
He is going into that little black book. Looking for the run. Cafu providing an outlet on that flank. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. For Conte. Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. And he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. Neymar pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
I never give up, guys. I never give up. Still possible, guys.
I am disappointed, pensive face.
You know serious. You know serious. Now where the go enter now. Arugumbo. Peace, Arugumbo.
Corner number 2 then.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 15.
Ah, you know enter. See goal.
I think he's going
See
to be a bit
Vieira.
disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied
Oh,
him to
damn
at
it,
least hit the target.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Neymar. Xavi. And this is Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And surely now,
Damn it, bro.
beyond doubt. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal.
1-1 less Gula.
I love it.
Van Dijk gets it clear.
Oh, this guy now rats, man. I hate this kind of people, man.
An instinctive delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
GG.
And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
But I go report him. He lagged me. I report him for lag. I suspect he's using a lag switch. Go report him real quick. Reports suspected automated control. But I had like these three goals in that game, man. 1-on-1 3 times, man. I was just slow for no reason.
Metal yellow first red. I'm not taking any 4 bars, guys. I'm not taking 4 bars, bro. Keep your 4 bars to yourself, Konami, bro.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, what a claw! It's bounced back off the post.
Come on, what's going on, man? What's going on? What does Konami want from me, bro? Come on, Konami.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was
You
well
want from me,
played.
boy?
Well stopped.
Pirlo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. And this is Ronaldinho. Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Kashiwa Resol finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gilberto Silva gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand gets a foot in here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Quarter of an hour played. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho's delivery. Tries to get it clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Ronaldinho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Lovely ball and a real chance. He's had a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's a sharp little... And the shot! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nice sequence of passes this. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
There will be a throw-in. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Hullet. Gerrard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pirlo. Hazard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vieira wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos. Now Costa Curta. Tries to pass it through. Pirlo. Gilberto Silva.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Thuram. And it's Pirlo. Oh, important interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries to play it through. Gilberto Silva. And it's Messi. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe. Oh, super ball. It's a lovely, neat pass. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Hullet! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big. Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Gilberto Silva. To Hazard.
Guys, I need this win like mad, man. This guy is take this win, guys.
And
But I
on the
don't care,
balance
bro.
of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent
care at all,
game
bro.
plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
I knew he went
That
for
has been
attackers.
a goal
Yeah, I
blast
knew it.
half. It is
I knew it.
3-1.
I knew he went for attackers. I could feel it. Well, bro, we don't care, guys. Kashiwari show. You're getting this, bro.
Señoras y señores, se permite fumar solamente en las áreas indicadas en el mapa. Gracias.
Here we go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Gilberto Silva. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky.
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia,
Don't care, bro.
and they are cavorting. Up by
Yes, bro. Give me the win, bro. Give me the win,
They
bro.
have their boot on the throats
Give me the win,
of
bro.
their foes. And that
You're gonna give me the
really
win?
is so...
Thank you, bro.
And that's it.
Ah,
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
Division 2.
So from us...
Nice. Oh, we got 54 points. Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting that, guys. Oh, thank you, Amano. Thank you, Amano. Thank you, Amano. Thank you, Amano. So have care. So have care. I have 4 skill trainers. What am I doing with them, guys? This guy needs low love type of. Okay, he has it. Outside collar. He's outside collar, guys. Let's give him outside collar.
Player fusion. Outside color. Outside color, where are you? Come on, come on, come on. Outside color, outside color. Outside color. Bro, no man. Does he have acrobatic clearance? He doesn't have acrobatic clearance. What a shame. What a shame, guys. Let's give him that. So what is Konami doing, man? No acrobatic clearance? No way. Konami is a shame, man. I used to have those acrobatic clearance, but I would just, give them away because I felt like I don't need them, man. Let's look at Konami. You do the player that tall and no acrobatic clearance, so Konami must be a joke, guys. Konami must be a joke, guys. You're joking. Konami, man. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's do this to that. Yeah, let's go.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started.
Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Hazard. Serginho drives forward on the overlap. And it's Rice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice, and that's been intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
GGS boss. Make me cell phone game. I am disappointed, pensive face. 1-1 let's do out. Metal yellow first red.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't fit.
It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He won't be happy with that one. Ferdinand. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. Turns and goes back. And it's Rice. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there. Roberto Carlos tries to cross, and he's there to clear it. No, again, there's no way through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Serginho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Serginho has it out wide and in space. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Azar, crunching tackle. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this... Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Milan have reclaimed it.
Bolivia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Hullet. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ruben Neves. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Great run on the overlap here. That is a brilliant interception. And He's there to retrieve it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bolivia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Azar. And this is Forlan. Some resolute defending there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Threads one in. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Forlan. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ruben Neves. Serginho. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had it taken off him. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And that is a little undercooked. Now there's a fine ball. Delivery from Mbappe. Ruben Neves. And this is Forlan. Nicely aimed pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rice. Costa Curta.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hazard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rice cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Short changes him with that pass. Ruben Neves. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes aim and crosses.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Forlan. Numero 11.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Lasciano il campo per
Rice.
il numero 4. Fernando Torres. Il numero 23. Il numero 22.
It's Saka.
Cambio di giocatore.
And here's Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. Now it's Torres. Looking for the run. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's picked it up out wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saka. And here's Torres. Hazard. Look at the Torres!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And this is Torres. And this is Hazard. That has not gone well. Out towards the flank. Good ball, good take. And a chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And he's well positioned here. Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that's well seen too. Serginho. And it's Hazard. And it's Rice. And that's been intercepted. No outsmarting him this time. Pedri. Saka. Torres. Torres! That is decidedly lacking.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. Crosses it in. He rises! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
PC or console?
9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Someone is asking if it's PC or console. I'm playing on PS5, guys.
Just beyond his reach. Delivers the ball. They've scored!
And I flogged that.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He had other plans, man.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard. Great vision. Now it's Ronaldinho. Piqué does well to get it back. Iniesta. Rijkaard. Gerrard goes steaming forward. Gullit. Gullit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross needs to be good. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he is not giving anything away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Strong running down that left flank. Looking to play him in. Del Piero looking to run onto it. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. Del Piero.
Bolivia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? Gullit. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Ronaldinho. That's great defensive work. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? Played out towards the right wing. Crosses it in. Oh, what a... It's fallen kindly here. And it's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Right card with the clearance. Played out wide, and it's Gerrard. Bebeto, and this is Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's on his way! The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied. Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pull it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? It's come to nothing. Ball is over the line. Cannavaro. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bolivia can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Bolivia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Beckenbauer. Bebeto. Atalanta were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even go beyond that defence, then...
Rummenigge! Oh, it's hit the post! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. Oh, good-looking ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
What I did was not up to what this guy has done in this game. He had a red, he's not had a single yellow card.
Bebeto. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's headed upfield.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's put paid to a promising move. The pass has gone astray. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a promising position. And this is... He's had a shot! Bullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Piqué wins the duel this time. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And here's Drogba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Thuram, not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Gullit. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 9.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 2. Lo reemplazará. Número 13.
Vieira. Maldini. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Look at the space here, and he's had a hit! And that was very necessary. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Torres. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, there's a probing ball, and they can counter here. And he's being shifted off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? That's another chance. Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pedri. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Cantona. Back into the middle. Now that's well seen too. Conte. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pedri. Mbappe. He's tried one! That was mighty close. Piqué. Pedri. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to his dad's experience.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Goes looking wide. Foden. And it's Reinders. Distributed tidily. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Costa Curta. Cantona chasing after it. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Foden. Savinho gets into a good position. Rijkaard. For Ferdinand. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Quarter of an hour played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Savinho. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Costa Curta receives it in a wide position, and this is Messi, and a chance! He can get that clear. In by Rijkaard. Ruben Diaz is there, and he can... Chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Foden. Matheus Nunes. And it's O'Reilly. And Savinho. Can he get on the end of this? Savinho's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? And it's Nagatomo. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been clubbed away. Half an hour played now. And here's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Swept in. Reinders. Haaland. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Costa Curta, and he's intervened well there. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. O'Reilly. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Bob. Messi. Now it's Cantona. Cantona is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Nagatomo. And it's Vieira. Now Costa Curta, and he's worked it through. O'Reilly. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. In by Rijkaard. And he's straight offside. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's pulled back.
That's good defensive concentration.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Bolivia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Matheus Nunes. Oh, that's neat. Foden! That's really well cleared. O'Reilly. Bob is onto this. And that has been cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Matheus Nunes. No, that's overhit. Ruben Dias. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Ferdinand. Nagatomo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bob. Now it's Haaland. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Cantona. Passing is crisp and sharp. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Ruben Dias. And Messi! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Reinders. Now it's Bob. Matheus Nunes. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Great vision. Foden picks it up out wide. Hangs in a cross. And he shoots! Rijkaard. Cantona. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Bolivia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
O'Reilly. Lovely feet. Knocks it into space. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Foden. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden could move up a gear here. Aims beyond the defence. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Foden. And it's Reinders. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's nice.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have the first goal. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Looking for options for movement. Owen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. But they